hello my loves. I did not get to do a scary story last night for Scary Story Sunday. Today is Monday, and I don't know if it's after midnight yet. I don't think it is. But anyways, we're gonna do a scary story right now because I'm so in the mood, and I got my freaking amigos with me. So we got Fredward here with the, with the mask. We got a match. We're buddies. We got a fuckhead, and I don't know what to name this guy. He's new. I don't know what to name him. Jerry? I don't know. We'll think of a name. A cool name, not Jerry. That's fucking lame. Anyways, I want to read you another story from one of my favorite books, Horrors 365 Scary Stories. Get your daily dose of terror. It's so good. I have not read this story yet. I just kind of ran through and just put my finger on the story, and that's the one that we're going to do. So, all right, let's get into it. This story is called Billy by Adam Niswander. And like I said, it's from the 365 Scary Stories, the horrors book. Yeah, I totally fucked that up, but it's a good book. Good find. It was super cheap. I got it at a thrift store. Anyways, Mommy and Daddy love me. I know that right down to the soles of my feet. That's why I am so confused. We live in a nice house just outside town. Blairville is a pretty place too. Mommy says the town is Victorian, whatever that means. But I like the big, tall roofs with all those windows poking out. The school is neat too. Oh, something in my eye. Hold up. Okay. We have a whole bunch of friends, really good neighbors, and there are lots of kids to play with in Blairville. At least it was that way until yesterday. We don't get a lot of visitors in Blairville. When they built the super highway 5 years ago, it kind of passed us by. Daddy says there was a lot of arguing about it at the time, but I was too young to remember. What they call the town council, which is just Jake the postmaster, Bill the barber, and Maddie the librarian, voted not to take the state to court. Daddy said they decided it would be good for us. In passing us by like they did, the state had protected us and kept strangers out of our town. My name is Billy. I'm 9. I like baseball and skinny dipping in the pond just over the hill when the weather is warm and the breeze is lazy. All I know is I've always liked it here in Blairville, long as I can remember. The trouble started yesterday just after sundown. Daddy came home all out of breath and in a hurry. He said there were strangers in town, 3 of them, who rode in on motorcycles. He said it was 2 guys and a girl. But they looked really dirty, I mean, they looked like they'd been sleeping in bushes, and they were what my mom calls grimy, like they hadn't taken a bath in like a week. He said Sheriff Joe had walked up and asked what they wanted, and they had killed him. Jesus Christ, so much for communication, right? Daddy said they didn't even give him a chance, just walked up and twisted his head real sharp to one side. Mommy got really upset and cried. Daddy grabbed his shotgun and a box of shells and told us to stay in the house. Then he ran out the door, heading back toward town. I asked Mommy if it would be all right. She looked at me for a long moment. "You're getting to be a big boy, Billy," she said. "Can I trust you to stay here and hide if any strangers come a knocking on the door?" "You gonna go into town, Mommy?" I asked. She went over to the old leather trunk in the corner and rummaged around in it until she came up with Daddy's old Service 45. There was a box of shells with it. She checked it, then she put both gun and the bullets in her apron pocket. She looked at me real stern and said, "Yes, Billy. I'm gonna go make sure your daddy doesn't get himself hurt. You stay here." She came over and hugged me real tight, then looked me right in the eye. "You promise you'll be a good boy, Billy?" "Yes," I said. I was kind of getting scared, but I didn't want her to see it. Mommy let herself out the door and said, "Now you lock this behind me, Billy. You got me? And don't you open it for anyone but Daddy or me, okay?" I did exactly what she said. I was scared. Mommy and Daddy didn't come home last night, but there was a lot of noise from Blairville. It sounded kind of like the 4th of July. They didn't come home all day today either. The sun went down about a half hour ago. Right after that was when I first heard the scratching on the door. I ran upstairs and peeked out the bedroom window. Mommy and Daddy were standing out there, and I can hear them calling, "Billy, open the door, baby," calls Mommy. "Open the door, son, and invite us in," says Daddy, but I can see them in the porch light. They have strange, long, pointy teeth, and their eyes are as red as blood. Mommy and Daddy love me. I know that right down to the soles of my feet, but I don't and can't let them in. So, looks like Billy's parents got themselves into a pickle, right? Sounds like they're fucking vampires or something. I don't know. Cute story. Maybe not the scariest, but it was kind of cute, right? Right? Boys, did you like it? Yeah? Yeah, of course they do. They love my stories. They love them. So, I want to do something really more interesting. I don't know. And I know I said this in the last video, but I would like to either start like a serial killer series where I do like a certain amount of episodes of that. We could talk about that, or we could do like an urban legend series, true versus not true, blah, blah, blah. Let me know in the comments what you would like, and I would love to do that for you. And what else was I going to say? Oh, this is really interesting, and I'm really proud of this. But I have been writing short horror stories and horrortree, which is horror poetry, horrortree, for quite some time, and I finally have a really good collection of it, and I will be releasing a book later this fall that is called Hallmark Horror. And so I can't wait to get that out there. Some of the stories are, I gotta pat myself on the back because they're fucking scary. They're fucked, man. I have tics, Tourette's, so you know I drop F-bombs a lot. Sorry. Anyways, I try to keep it all in check, but sometimes it just, you know, goes fucking crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really proud. Anyway, I'm really proud of all the writing that I've been doing, and finally having enough content to put together a horrortree book with short horror stories, because that's the type of stuff I really like to write. I mean, I do write music, also I'm a singer, and I really love to write erotica, but that's a different story for a different day. And yeah, I write a lot of stuff. I love writing. I have quite the imagination. As you can tell, I talk to fucking plastic skeletons. Shh. You guys didn't hear that, okay? Yeah. Anyways, it's Monday, start of a new week. I hope you guys have a hauntingly beautiful week, and good things happen to you, because you deserve good things to happen. Keep it spooky, because we like it spooky. Anyway, have a good week, and I will hopefully see you guys all on Scary Story Sunday. All right, love you. Bye.